This girl is carefully making homemade cookies, paying attention to every small detail, pouring all her love and unspoken feelings into them for the one she wants to confess her heart to. Her name is Imju. Ever since she was a child, people mocked her for her appearance. Her relatives openly joked about her face, while her mother tried to comfort her, saying only her grades mattered. But kids her age laughed at her without mercy, cruelly calling her an ugly monster. Even in high school, her appearance never changed. Whenever she tried to make friends, kids ignored her, and the mean girls always took advantage of her. But there was one person who was always kind to her, a handsome young man who worked in the school cafeteria. Over time, she began to develop feelings for him, hoping he might feel the same way. The mean girls never approved of this. She carefully baked the cookies, arranging them beautifully and packing them with all her love. She even slipped in a small letter for him, hoping for the best. On her way to school, she messaged her online friends about her confession, and they all cheered her on, wishing her good luck. Unfortunately, the mean girls discovered the box. They looked through it with disgust and even read the letter. Angry and jealous, they began plotting to ruin her confession. The mean girls went to the guy and asked if he liked Imju, but he said no. She told him that she considered him number one in her heart, while convincing him that someone like Imju could never be for him. He immediately fell for their act, blinded by the fact that she was the school's beauty queen. He promised them that he would no longer be kind to Imju. Just like that, their plan worked perfectly. During lunch, Imju nervously confessed her feelings, handing over the box of cookies, hoping he would accept it. But he grew angry, saying he was only nice because he felt sorry for her, and threw the box aside. Heartbroken, she bent down to pick it up. The mean girls appeared, recording her humiliation and mocking her. When she asked why they hated her, they cruelly said, "Because you're too ugly." On her way home, she saw the video online and walked slowly, tears streaming down her face. That night, her online friends asked how it had gone. She told them she had been rejected because she was too ugly. Some suggested plastic surgery, while others recommended makeup, even sending her links. When she clicked one of the links, she felt amazed by the possibilities and decided to try makeup for herself. The next day, she went to school wearing makeup. She nervously walked into the class. Her classmates were too shocked to recognize her, because she looked almost like a ghost. Suddenly, they burst out laughing, making fun of her even more. When she got home that night, her mother nearly had a heart attack. She asked if it had been that bad. Her mom immediately told her to wash it off as quickly as possible. Imju begged, saying she wanted to transfer. She could never go back to that school. The embarrassment was too much. But her mother gently told her that even if she wanted to, she couldn't go back, because they were moving away. Imju was extremely happy to hear that. She checked herself in the mirror and realized she could never go to the new school looking like this. Immediately, she took a picture and asked her online friends for suggestions. They sent her more makeup tutorials. She emptied her piggy bank for money and decided to buy some cosmetics. Visiting several shops, she bought a variety of beauty products to transform herself. She practiced doing makeup while following online tutorials, but at first, it turned out terrible. After several failed attempts, she finally managed to perfect her eye makeup. On the first day of her new school, Imju did her makeup, dressed neatly, and came downstairs. Her family members were puzzled to see her, but she simply walked out casually. She slowly walked into the new school. Kids screamed in shock, constantly repeating how beautiful she was. She looked absolutely stunning, a complete transformation from a single makeup session. Nervous at the unfamiliar attention, she moved carefully through the hallways, where students parted for her as if a goddess straight out of a manga had appeared. When she introduced herself in the classroom, the kids screamed, "You're so beautiful." Imju felt happy on the outside, but a little sad inside, knowing no one had ever cheered for her like this before. During the break, other students approached her and started being friendly. They even exchanged numbers and invited her to hang out after class. After class, they went to have spicy tteokbokki. Imju laughed and talked with them, feeling lighter than she had in years. They played games, took pictures, and simply enjoyed being together. For the first time, she had people she could truly call friends. Smiling to herself, Imju realized she finally belonged, and that all the pain she had endured had led her to this moment of happiness.